Hello YouTube, it is G'day, or Bali Hi from Lonely Kids at Lunch, and today I am going to be doing part 2 of my Pokemon Crystal playthrough, and I decided to commentate this episode because I had the opportunity, and I decided to take it. And so we last left off getting the egg from Mr. Pokemon, and we're heading back to Professor Elm's lab. And so, let's go. Question mark wants the battle. Alright, let's do this. I might as well clarify this now, but Pokemon, I know what I'm doing when I play Pokemon Crystal, because Pokemon Silver was technically the first game I ever played, the first Pokemon game I ever played, and I fully beat through that game, and I decided to play through Pokemon Crystal just because I will fully admit that Crystal is an improvement from Silver and Gold, and so I figured for my first solo playthrough on the channel that I would do the first Pokemon game I ever played, except a better version of it. But yeah. Question mark was defeated. So we just had our first rival battle of the series. I always liked Silver in this game. That's what I call the rival, at least. I know other people call him different things. To clarify why I named my Cyndaquil first ever, it's because it's pretty much the first Pokemon I ever used and owned. And so it's always held a special place in my heart for when it comes to Pokemon. Yeah. So yeah, since I decided to commentate this episode, I feel like today is going to be a good opportunity to talk about certain things that are going on with the channel right now. So to start off, the reason I have gotten back into the uploading mix, and by the way, I'm naming the rival Andy in place of my best friend, Andy, that you have all already seen in previous videos. And basically, I started uploading again on the channel because Emily, who has been the main uploader as of recently got grounded from playing video games and uploading YouTube videos. So, with her gone, someone had to start uploading again. And with her starting a Fire Red playthrough, I decided that perhaps it would be a good opportunity to play through my personal favorite Pokemon game. And this will be a good little thing to play through And I might as well just say this now. I am most likely not going to be commentating every single episode of this series. It's just that today I had the special opportunity to, and so I decided it would probably be best. So a lot of new stuff is probably going to be coming to the channel. So I'm going to be doing this Pokemon Crystal playthrough. I'm also going to start an Undertale playthrough once I download something on my laptop. But yeah. So we just gave the Mr. Egg to Professor Elm. We're getting our first Pokeballs. But yeah. So just some upcoming stuff on the channel. Andy is going to start uploading again. So that's good. So you guys will start seeing some new, interesting stuff coming onto the channel, rather than just Emily playing Ruby Grimm Eclipse all day, every day. So yeah, that's something I always do. I always have the mom save money, just in case. Yeah, might as well. That's the catching tutorial. And now we're heading into another wild battle. Okay. So, as you can already see, I picked Cyndaquil as the starter, because Cyndaquil was, as I said earlier, my first starter ever, pretty much. But I have written down on a flashcard that I have on what I want to try to get my team to be. So that's going to be what it is. And I already know, since I've already played through this game pretty much, well, I played through Silver, I already know what to do, where we're going, and I'm going to try to get a team of just Johto Pokemon. So anything from the Generation 1 games I'm going to try to avoid to the best of my ability. So yeah, since I had the opportunity to commentate, I decided to take it and just update you guys of what's going to be happening on the channel for the next month while Emily's banned. As for Andy, he says that he's going to try to upload Attack on Titan. So for any of you who like that series, I personally have never watched it or even heard of it before I met Andy. He's going to be doing an Attack on Titan gameplay playthrough on PS4. But yeah, he says he's going to record that when he gets the chance. But for now, it's just going to be me, Pokemon Crystal, and maybe Undertale if I try really hard. But yeah. Also, to those of you who aren't fully aware of who is currently on our channel, we have Emily, otherwise known as Really Really Cool Kid. We have Andy, otherwise known as IB Riches. And we have me, G'day, otherwise known as Bali High. And those are basically just all our gaming names. And if you check the channel description, we all have a special quote that we like to say. It's pretty much just something we say really often. So I decided to write those things down on the channel. And if you're wondering what question mark is on the channel description with the catchphrase moist, don't worry about it. She'll show up eventually. Yeah, so now that we're going to be doing the Pokemon Gym Challenge, as the game puts it, get into the Pokemon League. The first gym is the Flying type gym Faulkner in Violet City. That's right where we're heading. And when we get there, we'll actually be able to encounter hopefully encounter the first team member that I want to add, besides Cyndaquil, of course. One hit critical. The Johto games are always going to be my favorite in my opinion, just because they were the first Pokemon games that I played all the way through, and the second being Y, the third being Black, and the fourth I recently beat Moon on 3DS, and that went well. And let me know if you guys want to see that sort of thing. If you want to see me doing some post-game stuff, battle tree, battling with Andy, other people, all that kind of stuff on Pokemon Moon. Because I enjoy fighting Andy, I enjoy the battle tree, and there are two other YouTubers that me and the rest of the people here on our channel are very good friends with, the PK Gamer and the Spooky Ghost. I will link their channels in the description of this video, just to, shout them out a little bit. And those two are insanely good at Pokemon, I swear. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see some Pokemon Moon stuff on top of Pokemon Crystal. But yeah. So moving on, we're almost to Violet City, battling a bunch of trainers. I like to battle the trainers just for extra money and extra EXP. Oh, one more thing. You guys, let me know if you want me to use the fast forward option, because for this playthrough, I really didn't feel like using it, because for a YouTube playthrough, I don't really like to speed through it. Like, if I were to play this game on my own time, which I actually have a different save file for, because this is an emulator, obviously, I do use fast forward, but for this YouTube playthrough, I decided that I shouldn't use it. But if you guys think that it's okay to use it for the playthrough, let me know in the comments, and I'll start using it, or still continue to not use it, based on what you guys say. But yeah. I definitely want to add, like, a team member soon, because from my experiences playing Pokemon, it is bad to have like just one super OP or like super high level team member, and then like all your other Pokemon are horrible. And Andy as well knows this firsthand. Because usually what'll happen is if that one super good Pokemon goes down, then you're screwed. But yeah, so here in Dark Cave is where we're going to find our first team member, if I can encounter it. No, this isn't it. Geodude's a good Pokemon, but it's not what we're looking for. I'm trying to make it to that item. So for this part, while I'm looking for this Pokemon, I'm going to use fast forward, and I don't think I'm going to commentate. But yeah, I will be back commentating, and I'll turn off fast forward once I find this Pokemon. And there we go. This is going to be, hopefully, our first team member, Zubat. Because Crobat and Golbat are also two really good Pokemon. And ever since Y, I've pretty much always had a Crobat on my team at some point. And so, Zubat, good Pokemon, now at least, in Generation 1. And Golbat was horrible, and everyone hated it in caves. But with the introduction of Crobat, it has become one of my personal favorite Pokemon, as well as favorite Pokemon to many others. And yeah, so this is hopefully going to be our first team member, Zubat. Stay in the ball. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Since my Cyndaquil is level 10, if I use Tackle on this thing, I'll probably kill it. Alright, I'm gonna try one more, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna use Tackle. Dang. Alright, let's try to tackle it. Oops. Wrong move. So in this episode, I think we're just going to make it to Violet City, and then in the next episode, I'll challenge Faulkner's gym, and I'll probably do some grinding off-screen. Oh, I didn't kill it. Okay. And I'll probably do some grinding off-screen if I can catch the Zubat to level it up. Yeah, once we catch this thing and make it to Violet City, I think I'm going to end off the episode there. And there we go, we got Zubat. Hooray! Zubat. Zubat, the bat Pokemon. We are going to give this Zubat a nickname, and I am going to nickname it Y. And this is referenced, and the reason I'm naming the Zubat Y is because, as I said before, Pokemon Y was the first game in which I actually used a Zubat and then evolved it into a Golbat and then evolved it into a Crobat. And so I'm simply naming it in reference to the first time I ever used it. So that is the second member of our team. that did nothing. It is currently 11:15 at the time I'm recording this. So this video should go up at around noon-ish. And this is going to be the last video for the weekend. And next time I get an opportunity to record, I will. This is most likely going to be either Wednesday or Thursday. At least the next time I'm going to be able to record Pokémon Crystal. I can probably record an episode of Undertale, well, on Tuesday. So that's probably going to be what the upload schedule is for the next week. Or during the week, I should say. And other than that, I think I basically covered everything I wanted to. Yeah, so this should be our last battle before we get to Violet City. And once we make it to Violet City, I'll end the episode off there. And yeah, I'm just switch training for this Zubat. And I know I said I was going to try to avoid Kanto Pokemon like once I could. And technically speaking, I am, considering the fact that this thing evolves into a Johto Pokemon. So that's the reason I got to do that. But yeah. Last Pokemon this guy has. Let's do this. Now, I do know when I'm recording these videos that there's like those two giant black bars on the side that have nothing in them. So you guys can let me know what you want me to put in there, in those two little boxes. If anything at all. Alright, feed the bug catcher. So that should be our last battle, or at least our last trainer battle, before Violet City. And of course I knew we were going to get at least one wild encounter. Failed Sprout! Failed Sprout! Alright, we have made it to Violet City. So I'm just going to heal up our two Pokemon, and I will end this episode off. And in between this episode and the next episode, I will grind up Y, or our Zubat. But yeah, I think that is it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Subscribe, like, and goodbye.